Ghana has many challenges with managing sanitation and waste. The challenges include non-prioritization, inadequate infrastructure, bad attitudes of people, and non-enforcement of environmental sanitation laws. There is also non-inclusion of a critical section of society in finding solutions to these challenges, especially children. The result is that the otherwise beautiful and peaceful country is choked with filth, wastewater, and fecal matter, and the end result is poor health, economic losses, and dented public and international image. But the 12-year-old Neriah Tettey is determined to influence a positive change.
We are today's children, yes, but remember that we will be tomorrow's adults managing the affairs of this beautiful and rich country.
World Vision Ghana and King's Hall Media have been working to support the government to find sustainable solutions to some of the country's environmental sanitation challenges.
World Vision and King's Hall Media have been partnering on a number of things, principally to ensure improved sanitation in Ghana. There are a number of things that we have done, including media engagements, including press tours, and a number of things. We have partnered to establish the Media Coalition Against Open Defecation, MCODE. So World Vision and King's Hall Media have made some positive contributions to the sanitation agenda of this country.
One of their joint interventions has been to explore the role that children can play in finding sustainable solutions to Ghana's sanitation problems through the School Sanitation Solutions Challenge introduced in 2019.
We realized that child participation in issues of WASH, particularly sanitation, was quite low, and we needed to do something about this missing link. We thought that if you want to achieve fullness of life for children, then you must get them participating and engaged. And that was what led us to introduce the School Sanitation Solutions Challenge. There are three key objectives that we seek to achieve. The first objective is to encourage children to cultivate an interest in issues of basic sanitation, ending open defecation, and general WASH issues. The second objective is to be able to support children by encouraging them and building their capacity to influence their peers and to be able to articulate issues of basic sanitation across the country. The third major objective is to support children, having built their capacity, to be able to co-create sustainable sanitation solutions to the numerous challenges facing the country. We have had some partners who have come on board: Gamma Sanitation and Water Project and the Zoom Lion Ghana Foundation, who are supporting us strongly to be able to get this firmly established in Ghana's WASH calendar.
Neriah Tettey from Silicon Valley International School in Accra won the maiden edition of the School Sanitation Solutions Challenge to become the first ever child sanitation diplomat.
The School Sanitation Solutions Campaign is meant to produce a child sanitation diplomat who is more or less an ambassador, a sanitation ambassador. And the child is expected to go through mentoring, so he or she will be learning as he or she also will be campaigning among her peers to change their behaviors towards poor sanitation, and also at the same time be advocating for policy change. So they will be addressing children as peers and sensitizing them to change their behaviors. They will also be addressing adults at the same time to also change their behaviors. At the same time, they will be addressing people in authority to make the best laws for the country. So that is the nature of the campaign. The child will learn, the child will sensitize, and the child will at the same time advocate or try to influence policy.
Neriah subsequently decided to embark on a peer sensitization and advocacy campaign against bad sanitation practices and poor policies. Little Neriah engaged in mass media discussions. She established a social media presence and used the platforms to trumpet her strong sanitation messages on waste separation, littering, and especially open defecation.
Many of our relatives and friends have died through open defecation. Can you imagine how much time we waste just trying to locate a safe place in the bush that as well ensures privacy to defecate? This simple act of open defecation can leave behind widows and orphans. Open defecation is an attack on public health and national economy. God rather wants his children to maintain a clean and hygienic environment.
Neriah participated in and shared opinions at stakeholder forums.
I met different people and they were able to give me different ideas on how I can direct my messages, and also they also gave me ways on how I can improve my confidence when I'm talking to many people.
She paid strategic visits to some influential personalities and the Minister of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, and a number of sites.
I had the opportunity to interact with the Minister of Environment, Science and Technology, and we had some important discussions on how to improve sanitation in Ghana. He said that the public sector is trying their best to improve sanitation by providing the public with facilities such as recycling plants, and also the private sector should help the public by providing them with dustbins to prevent littering, which can either lead to flooding, accidents, then death.
She spent some time interacting with her peers as well.
What excited me most about my sanitation campaign was when I had the trip to the Ashanti region. I was able to interact with different students from different schools and were able to share ideas on sanitation. Most of them shared their problems of not having toilets at home and proper toilets at school. And so I encouraged them to tell their parents to provide toilets for them. And we also shared fun ideas on how we can improve sanitation in our country.
The campaign, however, suffered some initial setbacks.
She had a lot on her hand to do. She was supposed to be going around and visiting facilities, going around schools and talking to the children. But she was somehow unlucky because at the time she was supposed to start the campaign, that was when COVID-19 also broke. So for so many months, people were restricted in their movements. Partners who were supposed to be helping her, in funding and so on, they had also locked their offices and they were also, trying to abide by the protocols. And then we also had to protect her because she doesn't have to come too close to where there's mass gathering as part of the COVID protocol. So this delayed the start of her campaign for a couple of months. And because of that, she was not able to accomplish all that was planned. But all the same, she did so well on TV, she did so well on social media, and she had one opportunity to visit some schools in the Ashanti region to interact directly with the children when the COVID scare had reduced a little bit.
Neriah's mandate as child sanitation diplomat has ended. So, what next?
Now that my one-year campaign as child sanitation diplomat has officially ended, I want to start my own private project, adopting a school nearby and sensitizing the children of proper sanitation, and also raising funds to provide them with sanitary facilities.